Forget what you heard. Yeah, boy!
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Forget What You Heard. I'm Aaron A.
And I'm Ukle.
Yep, you guessed it. We're back with more of the mock drafts. Pick 3 and 4, man. The juicier the better, man.
Yes, sir. Mock draft 3 and 4. Back at it. Let's get right into this joint. Same format, same roster, same teams. Half-PPR, 10 teams. Rolling it out. Pick 3, you're up to bat. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
McCaffrey and Dalvin Cook off the board. First two, man. What do you think?
I knew that was going to happen. Oh, what do you think about the pick? I know where you're leaning, brother. King Henry.
King Henry is in my eyes, man. Just looking at his name brings sparkles to my tenderloins.
I mean, I don't want to pick Derrick Henry, man.
Where you want to go, then?
I mean, I like Alvin Kamara.
You take him over Henry?
All right, I'll be honest with you, man. I'll take Derrick Henry. I'm not turning my back on him anymore.
Make your case for Kamara, though, if that's who you would want.
My case for Kamara would be strictly the pass catching.
Okay.
He's basically a wide receiver, but he also gets a lot of running back touches, and he scores receiving touchdowns and scores rushing touchdowns.
That's a good point.
He's got Jameis. They're going to lean heavily on Alvin.
Yeah, they definitely will. But he's a little more risky compared to Derrick Henry. I mean, Kamara's life without Drew Brees is yet to be seen. And I love him as a player. I would definitely take him after Henry's off the board. But with Henry still here, man, I ain't passing that monster up, dude.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
I'll show him how to use it, though.
All right, so we're going Derrick or what?
Yeah. Derrick Henry's off the board, number 3 pick.
Jonathan Taylor right after, then Alvin, then Saquon, then Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Nick Chubb, the 10th pick. Second round, Zeke, Cam Akers, DeAndre Hopkins, Austin Eckler, Antonio Gibson, Travis Kelce, JoJo Mix, and we're back.
Back on it, babe.
We're on the clock.
Back on it, babe.
Oh, I got some thoughts on this one.
Yeah, let's get into it. Who's left here on the board?
Stephon Diggs, DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown, Calvin Ridley, Najee.
Yeah, okay, so a lot of receivers and Najee. I'm leaning towards taking a receiver.
Yeah, I was thinking, what if we take Stephon Diggs, because that's who you take, right? Or
Ridley. I want Ridley, man. Honestly.
Why? Because he's the number one for Matt Ryan?
I wouldn't be shocked if he finishes as the number 1 receiver in fantasy football. I mean, he put up 12 touchdowns, 1,000 yards with Julio. I don't even want to know what happens when Julio's gone, honestly. 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns. He's going to go nuts if he's healthy.
You pick him over Stephon Diggs?
I would consider it. Honestly, I definitely would. I definitely would consider it.
I mean, I would consider it. But, it's between, I'm not a big DK, A.J. Brown. I mean, I like Calvin Ridley, but it's Stephon Diggs.
You want to go Diggs?
Yeah, we're going Diggs.
All right, let's go Diggs here.
I want Najee to come back around to me.
See who falls around on the third wrap round. So Diggs is a pick. A.J. Brown after, DK after him. Third round, George Kittle and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with this one.
I like Ridley still. He's still here on the board, man. Justin Jefferson, Najee, Clyde Edwards, Swift. It's down to those 3 people with Ridley, Najee Harris, and Jefferson for me. 3 studs. Can't really go wrong with that.
Let's just take Calvin Ridley for giggles. But if it was me, I'm taking Najee any day of the week, every day of the week, every hour, every minute, every second of the day. Imagine having Derek and Najee on the same team and actually having them on your team.
See, I like that too because we have Diggs as our number one. I mean, for us to go Ridley, you have two number ones, two top 4 receivers, but you don't have your number 2 running back, which can be dangerous going into the 4th round.
Well, we're not doing. Are we doing experiments? Because we can take Calvin, but we all know. I mean, in this situation, who do you take? You take Calvin.
Oh, I would have had Ridley. Diggs would have been off the board, so I would have had Henry, Ridley, and Najee probably. But with going Diggs, I'm leaning towards Najee. Yeah, because we have Diggs already.
So in any scenario, even if we were taking Calvin, you would want Najee.
Probably, but Ridley's still on the board here, man. That's the predicament I'm in right now.
You've changed.
You don't pass up value. Ridley, in the 3rd round, 3rd pick, getting Calvin Ridley, potentially the number 1 fantasy receiver, is out of your mind. Last year, for example, Aaron got Devontae Adams in the 3rd round. I was there with him. I mentioned, that's crazy. Why is he still available? This is the feeling I get with Calvin Ridley here in the 3rd round. Guy shouldn't be available. He has the potential to be the number 1 fantasy receiver overall, above all the guys.
Well, couldn't you say this is a value pick for Najee?
Yeah.
3rd round, Najee?
I mean, yeah, the value's there, but with Ridley, I think it's an even better value, in my opinion. I mean, I know we have Diggs, but I would have had Ridley probably over Diggs. I don't have that in my rankings, but man, Calvin Ridley is a guy I don't want to
He's going to disappoint you, man.
I don't want to pass up Calvin Ridley this year, man. I don't want to be that guy, especially in the 3rd round. You know, it's going to come back to bite you. He's going to be a league winner for another team, and it's just going to hurt.
So you're telling me you have Calvin Ridley over Stephon Diggs?
Not in the rankings, no.
But then why would you pick Calvin Ridley over Stephon Diggs?
I probably would have done it in the draft.
But why if the rankings say otherwise? Like in your ranking, your personal rankings.
I don't know. It's just comfort feeling with Calvin Ridley for me this year. It's like and getting him in the 3rd round. I mean, he's my receiver 4 right now, and I know we took Diggs, but still seeing Ridley up here, you know, makes me want to lean towards that. But
let's go.
Honestly, in a real draft, I'd be in a predicament right now. I'd wait to the very end to decide. But I'm fine with Najee.
Let's take Ridley.
You want to go Ridley?
We've had Najee in every team, I think.
Okay, yeah. I would definitely consider taking Ridley here, despite having Diggs already. I think that combo right there alone with Derrick Henry is crazy. So Ridley's the pick. Sorry, Najee, you won't make it back. We love you, though.
You went right after.
Yeah, I went right after.
Najee, Michael Thomas, Justin Jefferson, J.K. Dobbins, David Montgomery, Clyde Edwards, DeAndre Swift, Terry McLaurin, Allen Robinson, Chris Carson, Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, Miles Sanders, and Keenan Allen.
Wow, that's a lot going off the board. That's tough.
Yeah, we got some barrels to dig in.
Yeah, I mean, the best available players right now are receivers, man.
We got to get a running back. I don't care.
I'm thinking we go receiver in the 4th and then get someone in the 5th as our RB2. I mean, we're kind of living or dying right now.
Are you kidding me?
Live or die, baby. Come on.
So the running backs on the board are Kareem Hunt, Myles Gaskins, Travis Etienne, Chase Edmonds, Melvin Gordon, Mike Davis.
Yeah, they're all kind of the same. So I feel like there's 4 picks.
There's 2 above the rest.
There's 4 picks.
Kareem Hunt and Myles Gaskin.
I mean, I'm down for Gaskin, but I don't want to have to take him over Evans, Julio Jones, or Amari Cooper.
We're going to have poop running backs.
Well, I mean, we can go running
going against all my rules.
We can go running back here and then snag a receiver in the 5th, or just see if.
Let's take a wide receiver. I just want to see how this goes.
Mike Evans?
Yeah, put Mike Evans in there.
Okay, so it'll be Henry, Stephon Diggs, Calvin Ridley, and then Mike Evans as our receiver 3. Pretty nuts, but we need another running back. So
We're going to have to go running back, running back, running back, running back, running back.
Okay, so Mike Evans, Amari Cooper, Josh Allen, Chris Godwin, and CeeDee Lamb. So all the
Still
running backs
haven't-
fell.
Nice.
It's Myles Gaskin for me, dog. Myles Gaskin for me, dog.
I like Kareem Hunt
Why?
because he's real good. He's proven it year in and year out.
You like him as your RB1 or RB2?
I don't mind. We still don't know. The jury's still out on Myles Gaskin to me. You act like he's a set stone, starting, getting all the touches. I don't know that. Kareem Hunt, I know what I'm getting out of him. A lot of receiving yards, a lot of receptions, receiving touchdowns, goal line work.
Nick Chubb.
Has he been there before?
Myles Gaskin doesn't have Nick Chubb to work with.
He has Ahmad Savid.
That's not even comparable, man. That's not even.
He's got Malcolm Brown.
Yeah, a little journeyman.
Myles Gaskin has not proved it for a whole season. Kareem Hunt has.
Yeah, but
Kareem Hunt.
Myles Gaskin potentially could have the whole backfield and get a lot more touches, a lot more opportunities than Kareem Hunt. I think the upside of Gaskin's higher than Hunt with the healthy Nick Chubb. I mean, Gaskin's going to come in right away, be the number one.
How do you know this?
What do you mean? You don't think he's going to get 15 touches a game?
I'm not sure.
You think Salvin Ahmad is going to take carries from Gaskin? That's
Malcolm
nuts.
Brown, too.
Malcolm Brown's not anything. Gaskin has potential to be good. Like, those guys aren't good. We saw in the small sample size, 10 games last year, that Gaskin was a good player. And he's going to start. He's going to put up
small
numbers.
Sample size.
It was.
Kareem Hunt's one of the best running backs in the league.
But things are lining up for Gaskin this year, and I want to be a part of it.
Another thing I want to say about Kareem Hunt is that offense runs through those running backs. Their usage is very, very high. Probably the highest in the league in terms of running backs. So we know he'll get 15 touches a game too, just like Myles Gaskin.
I agree. Kareem Hunt
on a better team
is a safer pick. I agree. His floor is higher. But as your RB2, I mean, I feel the need to shoot for upside with Derrick Henry on your team as well. And Gaskin has more upside.
I don't like looking at that, man.
We can go Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt.
All right, let's go ahead and sit.
No.
Let's take Kareem Hunt. I'm fine with it. Kareem Hunt will be our RB2. We have very solid receiving core. And hopefully we can get another good running back.
After Kareem, they took Kyler, Robert Woods, Travis Etienne, Lamar Jackson, DJ Moore, Julio Jones, Myles Gaskin. 6th round, Mark Andrews, Cooper Kupp, Dak Prescott, Kenny Golladay, Deontay Johnson, Adam Thielen, Kyle Pitts goes in the pick before us as always.
Not bad. Not bad, man.
Yo, I like that Mike boy.
You like the way it smells?
Mike Dave.
Oh, me too. You like Mike Dave?
I like stacking them, man.
Kareem and Mike. Mike Davis, there's a picture of him in his uniform, and he's crossing his arms. Man, he looks like Rick Ross Jr.
Is he bald-headed?
He's giving that death stare, blank, like he has no soul. And that made me like him even more, man. He's like a correctional officer.
You want those players that look soulless.
I do.
Because on that field,
Mm-hmm.
they'll take a life.
They're not scared to hit anyone.
They're not scared to give people CTE.
They'll back it up without any remorse.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen his legs and his...
Like a Marshawn Lynch, some Maurice Jones-Drew. Just guys aren't scared to just pop a few of them.
That's weird. I was thinking of Maurice Jones-Drew, too. He's kind of punishing.
Yeah, bowling ball. That's how I feel about Mike Davis, just a little bowling ball. He's only 5'8", but man, he could probably put you on your butt with you standing backwards.
Do you want to take Mike? Do you have any other options you'd like to look at?
Well, I see Hawkinson. I kind of want to wait a little bit on tight end. With Kyle Pitts just going, I think Hawkinson would be a great value here. But I see George Kittle's been off the board with the team 1. If this team 2 passes on Hawkinson, which I doubt they do, I'd love to get him on the way back. But we need a running back. We need our RB3. It's the 6th round. I see Chase Edmonds. You could take a risk with his upside, but I'm way more comfortable with a Mike Davis.
Well, Melvin.
No, I don't want that.
Mostert.
I like Mostert, but it's the 6th round. We need a solid RB3. Those guys would be great RB3s, but with Mike Davis not having competition, being in that Atlanta offense, he's a guy I kind of want to target.
Mike, I agree. It's our first agreement.
So Hawkinson goes right after us. Unfortunately, that stinks. Mostert and Jamar Chase at the turn, and then Cortland Sutton. Jamar Chase going a little early, man. That's surprising. But what's on for us, man? What are you thinking?
You know me, man. Running back. It's basically Chase Edmonds, Melvin Gordon, Robinson, Javonte Williams, Ron Jones. This is where you take the risk with Chase Edmonds.
You think so?
Yeah. This is a perfect place to pick him. You wait and see.
You want to take Edmonds here?
I plead the 5th because I can't plead the 1st.
All right, we could take Edmonds here.
Wait, what? I want to hear your opinion, your thinking on this. You want Goddard?
No. It's too early.
James Robinson.
I see Tyler Lockett and I see Brandon Ayuk. I love those guys a lot this year. And then getting them as your receiver 4 would be kind of nice. Kind of have a guy for the flex. But, we can take Chase Edmonds. I always like to get 4 running backs before I get 4 receivers. And I'm down for Edmonds. He has a lot of upside. We kind of need a hit on our RB2 spot. And he's a good flex, I think, just standalone flex value. But if, Connor goes down or gets a lot of more playing time, a lot of more touches than we expect, he could be a great value here at 7-3.
But out of all those running backs, you'd pick Chase Edmonds?
Yeah.
No brainer?
Well, James Robinson I really do like, but with Edmonds still here, I think that's fine.
You seem a little ambivalent.
No, I think it's a good pick. We have 3 running backs right now. Getting him as your RB4 is kind of solid.
You seem a little indifferent.
I think he's got good value, especially in half-PPR leagues. He's going to catch passes, and then, he's going to be on your bench until James Conner goes down, until we actually see it. But if we see it, he's a solid RB2, and that works out for me. We have Kareem Hunt, we have Mike Davis already. You can take that.
That's what I'm saying.
The
I think
upside.
This is the perfect opportunity to take a Chase Edmonds.
I'm fine with that. I think James Robinson has a higher floor, probably Ronald Jones too, but Edmonds' upside and potential is higher than both. So I like that as right there. So Edmonds is our pick, man. We're going to go ahead and do that.
Melvin Gordon went right after. Tyler Lockett, Russ Wilson, James Robinson, Ronald Jones, Brandon Ayuk, Justin Herbert. 8th round, Chase Claypool, Javonte Williams, Dallas Goedert, T. Higgins, Damian Harris, Aaron Rodgers, DJ Chark. And it's back on us. We're on the clock.
I see a name that you're very comfortable with. See a name you're very comfortable with, and Odell Bacon Jones.
Yeah.
What do you think, man? You like him here?
Yes, you may pick him.
Is that who you want here? Is that pretty easy for you?
Well, yeah. If it was me, I wouldn't even have thought of anything. I would have seen Odell Bacon, clicked, yes, sayonara. I'm out of the draft.
Yeah, I think I'm with you there. I see DJ Chark went before him. I'd rather have Odell than DJ. And
let's do a little segment on Odell. You think he has a chance to be back?
Yeah, I actually really do. I think it's a great spot for him to bounce back this year. And I like Baker. For some reason, I think Baker is going to improve year 2 in Kevin Stefanski's offense. I feel like he's going to be good. Baker's going to improve. They're still not probably going to throw a lot, but more efficient. And I think that works well for Odell and Landry and even Kareem Hunt. But, Odell Beckham's a superstar when he's healthy. We all know it. And being able to get a superstar receiver this late in the draft, you got to take the upside with him no matter what. Because if he's healthy, he's going to perform. And I like Baker as a sneaky, good quarterback in 2021.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
So I'm with it. Let's do it. Odell Becks.
David Johnson goes right after Leonard Fournette, Will Fuller, Juju Smith-Schuster at the top of the 9th.
Okay, so now that we have 4 running backs, 4 receivers, I think it's good to go ahead and get a QB or a tight end at this spot, man. 9th round, I think that's a good spot to tackle either one of those guys. What do you think?
Oh, man. There's a guy looking at me.
I see him too, man. I see him too. He's dancing on it. Real nice on that.
Starts with an F, ends with a T.
Yep. Fontenot.
Noah Fant.
Denver Bronx.
He's got the potential to be better than T.J. Hawkinson.
Well, hey.
And George Kittle.
Settle down, boy.
Have you seen him?
No, he's a freak tight end. I get it. It's just the QB is TBD, man. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
If Aaron Rodgers shows up with his slick back hair and his comb over, watch out, fellas. No offensive value.
Let me just tell you, Denver's closer to Montana than, well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, than Wisconsin, I believe.
What about Vegas?
Right there, next door.
He's going to be
If
a
he's
Raider.
feeling a little sinful, he can go out west. If he's feeling a little wholesome, he can go up north.
I think the favorite money line is on the Raiders.
No, I looked at the odds.
It's Oakland.
It's Packers, then the Broncos, then Oakland.
Oh, is
Plus
it?
200.
Plus 500, I think, is Oakland.
Yeah, plus 500, and then Green Bay's minus 120. It's that close.
Rodgers ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Aaron, if you're listening, I'd welcome you with arms wide open. With arms wide open.
All right, Noah Fant, man. Welcome to the squad, baby.
Yeah, Broncos County. Orange Crush. After Noah Fant, Devontae Smith, Debo Samuel, Jerry Jeudy, Robbie Anderson,
Aye,
Curtis
Kariki.
Samuel, Logan Thomas, Brandon Cooks. 10th round on the turn, Tyler Boyd, Jalen Hurts, Trey Sermon, James Conner, Zach Moss,
Dang it.
Kenyon Drake, Marquise Brown. You wanted Marquise Brown?
I wanted Zach Moss or Jalen Hurts. That hurts, man. That hurts me in the heart.
It's okay, we got someone better for you.
Who's out there, man? What do you like?
I like Stafford.
You like Stafford right here?
He's my favorite for NFL MVP.
You like Stafford over Burrow?
Yes.
Over Brady?
Yes.
Over Tannehill?
After watching Tom Brady's golf game, I've lost a lot of faith in him.
I
I
would
think he's
not
lost
bet
a step.
against Tom Brady. I'm not betting against him.
He looks a little lost, like he lost a step in the right arm.
In golf, man, the hardest sport in the sports.
Now they're tossing the football. Looks like his velocity's down a little bit.
I'm
He
not
could barely
betting
get it
against
to
him.
A-Raj about
No.
15 yards away.
Tom Brady's not going outside. It's not going to happen. Big year. I'm down with Stafford. Do you want to take him here? Hopefully he falls to 11, or how you want to approach this?
I mean, who else did you have in mind?
I see Michael Carter, which could be
Yeah.
interesting here.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
I like Chenault here a little bit.
I kind of want to risk seeing if he gets back around. Let's see. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, he'll get back around.
You want to go Michael Carter?
Let's go Michael Carter, man.
Let's get a little more upside in the RB group, man.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
a little sucker, but boy, can that boy bounce off tackles and hit that hole like a little sardine.
Yeah, he's like a little sardine in a soup bowl.
Yeah, he's swimming around.
He'll be our RB5, probably our last running back taken. I like to get him done early. So Michael Carter, man, let's get it, baby.
Will this pay? Oh,
Dividends.
Started.
North Face, man.
Never works out, man.
Southern Comfort.
Man, SoCo.
Jeez.
Man, I could use a bottle of that right now after what they just did to me.
That one stabbed me right in the dagger.
That one stabbed me right in the heart, man.
Right before us, man.
So it went Jarvis right after us, Joe Burrow on the turn. They got Jalen Waddle, Matt Stafford the pick before us, man.
Hi, caramba.
Hey, look who's there.
Yeah, I like the looks of the guys there. We got Brady,
bad.
Tannehill, Trevor Lawrence. And I'm down for Brady or Tannehill, man.
What about Lavishka?
I like him as well.
Let's take Lavishka and run it around.
No, we're not going to do it.
Come on, man.
We're going to have to go
I
back-to-back
want to get Daniel
QB.
Jones.
I don't want Daniel Jones anywhere near it.
Danny Jones lock. What'd you say?
I wouldn't want Danny Jones anywhere near
Okay,
it.
you said Danny? Could have sworn I heard a little L in there.
Daniel?
Little Daniel.
He
That
is a
ain't
little
happening
Daniel,
around here,
man. He hasn't done much.
I will
but
snap that microphone in half.
I say we take Tannehill. I have him right after Stafford in my ranks, but
Where's Tom?
right after Tannehill. I just think Tannehill, he can run a little more.
I'm not stacking that, man.
We could stack Derek and Tanny.
Give me Tom Brady.
You want Tom?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
We can go Tom. I love Tom as well. He's going to be a stud again.
I don't know, man. Why not T-Law?
Tom Brady's the pick. LaVishka right after, man. That's tough.
Mike Gesicki, Robert Tonyan, Ryan Tannehill, Corey Davis, A.J. Dillon, Irv Smith. Round 12, Trevor Lawrence, Nyheim Hines, Michael Gallup, Tyler Higbee, Gus Bus, Devin Singletary, Devontae Parker. Here we are.
All right, 2 guys. Tony Pollard, Mike Williams.
Ooh, yeah. Let's go Mike.
You go Mike?
I love Mike, man. I'll get him in every draft if I have to.
You like him over the other guys?
Big head, big dread.
Big head, big dread, baby, yeah.
That's his new name. We need to come up with like a nickname for every single player.
We will.
We have a lot, though. A lot of nicknames. Hollywood Brown.
Yeah. You want to go Mike Will? Made it?
Mike Will Records.
All right, Mike Will's off the... Tony P went right after, man. That's tough.
I thought we were done on running backs.
I like Tony Pollard. I would have taken him. All right, last pick of the draft, dog. 13th round. 5 RBs, 5 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 QB. How do you want to finish this out? You could stack Brady and Antonio Brown. That's kind of interesting.
I was looking at that, but I was also scrolling way down.
Okay, what did you come across, man? What did you find down the creek?
Henry Rugg.
Why do you like Rugg so much?
There's something brewing down in Vegas, man.
What if they get Devon?
No one's talking about them or Henry, which means there's something brewing.
Okay.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, like I've said in the past episodes, if he's running out of the slot, he's going to be dangerous. So, if you want to, we can take the gamble on him.
What about Nicole?
He'd be our 6th receiver. You can kind of gamble on that. Definitely, I love doing that.
What if we gamble on it and he's the number 1 for Las Vegas?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, guys,
Pick Henry, man. And Rashad Bateman, I know we've already done that. Let's pick Henry this time.
Yeah, Bateman, Antonio Brown, Marvin Jones, Michael Pittman are guys I like to take shots on. Russell Gage, too. Man, we can't go unnoticed.
Who's R. Moore?
Ron?
Oh, Rondale. Dale Ron.
I mean, in my opinion, I'd probably take, like, Pittman, Darnell Mooney, Marvin Jones, Russell Gage before
Everyone's
Ruggs.
talking about Darnell Mooney, so I'm really off that bandwagon.
I love him. Love Darnell. I've liked him before even
all
coming
these
in.
fantasy experts, when they're all on one guy, I go, no.
I liked him before the experts, though. That's why I'm going to say. They like him because of me.
Bad juju.
You're probably right, but let's take Ruggs then, man. I know you like him.
Matt Ryan went right after Rashad Bateman. They're on to something. Marvin Jones, Antonio Browns. Someone's talking noise in the chat.
Who said it?
You said Team 3 can, I can't even say that on air.
No, they didn't say that, did they?
Yeah, I think these RoboCops are starting to investigate.
Someone's going to get hit in the head with the frying pan.
Yeah, and it ain't going to be Team 3, that's for sure.
You like Team 3?
I'm going to hit Team 10 so hard in the face it's going to wake up their dentist.
How did Team 10 do in this one, man? They've been killing it.
They didn't... Oh, my gosh. They might have done better.
Dang, what a team, man. Shout out Slot 10.
Who was it, Dirt?
Yeah, it might have been Dart Larton. One of these guys keeps sliding in.
Can we just not do pick 4 and go straight to pick 10? Because I want to get in on this action.
Pick 10's the golden ticket, man. That's what it sounds like to me.
Dang, the team's...
Man, that team is nasty.
I wonder what our team's going to look like at pick 10.
You want to run down the teams right quick on them?
Yeah, let me run down the teams real quick on them. First pick, Slot 1. Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey, Raheem Mostert, DK Metcalf, Chris Godwin, George Kittle, Jamar Chase, Leonard Fournette, Will Fuller, Joe Burrow, Jalen Waddle, Darrell Henderson, Jamal Williams.
Not great.
Poor,
sure.
Slot 2, pick 2. Patrick Mahomes, Dalvin Cook, David Johnson, A.J. Brown, Amari Cooper, T.J. Hawkinson, CeeDee Lamb, Cortland Sutton, Juju Smith-Schuster, Jarvis Landry, Matthew Stafford, Tony Pollard, and Rob Gronkowski.
I love the team outside of having David Johnson as your number 2. But other than that, I mean, I'm not going to hate. That's a good team.
Yeah, that is a good team. All right, Team 3, our team. Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Kareem Hunt, Stephon Diggs, Calvin Ridley, Noah Fant, Mike Evans, Mike Davis, Chase Edmonds, Odell Beckham, Michael Carter, Mike Williams, and Henry Ruggs.
Killer, baby. Savage Sean out here, dog.
I'm trying to let it manifest in me.
You don't like it as much?
It's just weird seeing two really good wide receivers on my
3. If you want to include Mike Evans, dog.
Oh man, my head's spinning.
And yeah, we kind of punted running backs outside of Derrick Henry, but we ended up with good upside picks, good upside running backs, which I really like. Normally I don't like this strategy as well, but with the receivers, looking at those, kind of scary, and then tackling RB the way we did, I think we couldn't have probably done it any better.
Yeah, it's grown on me. I'm starting to feel it in my plums.
Yeah, I feel it in there as well.
Team 4, slot 4, Kyler Murray, Jonathan Taylor, Joe Mixon, Keenan Allen, DJ Chark, Kyle Pitts, Najee Harris, Melvin Gordon, Devontae Smith, Marquise Brown, Laviska Shenault, Devontae Parker, and Matt Ryan.
One of my favorite teams.
That's a good one there.
Yeah,
DJ
I really
Chark
like
stinks.
Yeah, I didn't like that pick.
I like the Devontae Smith.
And Laviska. Yeah,
And
I mean, that's a solid
Parker.
team, man. Good job, slot team 4.
Slot team 5.
Slot team 5 in the joint.
Pick 5. Aaron Rodgers, Alvin Kamara, Miles Sanders, Michael Thomas, Robert Woods, Travis Kelce, Adam Thielen, Tyler Lockett, Deebo Samuel, Kenyon Drake, Mike Gesicki, Little Devin Singletary, Rashad Bateman.
Best team in the draft.
That team makes me want to shout.
Best team in the draft. Killed it.
Slot 6, Team 6, Pick 6. Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley, Antonio Gibson, Justin Jefferson, Deontay Johnson, Darren Waller, Travis Etienne, Damian Harris, Jerry Jeudy, Zach Moss, Robert Tonyan, Gus Bus, Marvin Jones. That team.
This is the best team.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man.
Spoke too soon, man. This guy killed it. I love every pick.
I think that's Seamus.
Is that Johnson?
Seamus Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That boy snuck in here on us.
That guy, man. We got to keep her out for him, man.
We're going to have to make this a private one.
Yeah, this is getting out of control. Slot 7, Team 7, Pick 7. Lamar Jackson, Aaron Jones, Austin Eckler, Kenny Golladay, T. Higgins, Tyler Higbee, J.K. Dobbins, Josh Jacobs, James Robinson, Robbie Anderson, James Conner, Ryan Tannehill, Antonio Brown.
Solid, very solid. Man, these guys came to draft, boy.
Yeah, man. They did way better than yesterday.
Way better.
They came, man. They must have listened to the first podcast.
Shee.
Yee-hee. Slot 8, Team 8, Pick 8. Dak Prescott, David Montgomery, Chris Carson, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, Dallas Goddard, DJ Moore, Ronald Jones, Curtis Samuel, Trey Sermon, Corey Davis, Michael Gallup, Baker Mayfield.
Solid, man.
Man, these guys are living in this.
They told out on us.
They told in there.
Yeah.
They touched around.
They spread it to their friends and stuff.
Yeah, they spread it around a little bit. Slot 9, Team 9, Pick 9. Jalen Hurts, Cam Akers, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Tyreek Hill, Allen Robinson, Logan Thomas, Julio Jones, Cooper Kupp, Brandon Ayuk, Javonte Williams, A.J. Dillon, Naeem Hines, and Darnell Mooney.
Golly.
Man, I think we're giving out too many secrets, man. These guys have better teams than... I think we wouldn't win this league.
You might get 5th.
8th.
No, we're not that bad.
That's disrespect.
Our team's solid too.
Slot 10, Team 10, Pick 10. Justin Herbert, Nick Chubb, Ezekiel Elliott, Terry McLaurin, Chase Claypool, Mark Andrews, DeAndre Swift, Myles Gaskin, Brandon Cooks, Tyler Boyd, Irv Smith, Trevor Lawrence, T.Y. Hill. 10.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rounds it up, man. You got any thoughts, final impressions?
All I'm going to say is everyone in that draft really put on. I want to shout you guys out. If you're AI, if you're human, I'm looking out for you. I'm not judging. I respect everyone the same in fantasy football. There's no colors. There's no religion. There's no beliefs here. When we're in this space, we are one with the football gods.
Yeah.
And we're worshiping NFL players. And it's time to draft the 4th overall pick.
4th spot in the cut, man. You're up to bat.
Yo, we're in the cut now, boy.
In the cut, in the joint.
There ain't no stopping us now.
Number 4. Let's get down to business on it, dog.
Yeah, I'm not playing games no more, man. I'm not even going to ask you who we're going to pick. I'm going to tell you who we're going to pick from here on out. Because I'm feeling juiced right now.
This might be a little physical related.
My brain juices are flowing, man. I've got all these scenarios, numbers popping up in my head. Yardage, touchdowns, fantasy averages from last year.
Okay, man. We got the robot Aaron now. That's what I like to see.
No more emotion for me.
So sophisticated.
Yo, yeah.
Someone get Rick Ross in here for us.
What song is that?
Sophisticated by Rick Ross.
I love that song.
Rick Ross is actually an OG. We don't even know it on him.
Yeah, man, I hope he has another album.
John?
Is he still eating pears?
No, he's got Wingstop in his pockets.
He has one in his house.
I'm not shocked.
But the only flavor you can get is lemon pepper.
He's not a gangster, but he's a real one.
Yeah, he's a big one.
All right, pick 4. Let's get into it.
The first 3 picks were Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry. Chalk.
Chalk it up, man. Easy does it.
Yeah, easy does it. Who we got? Alvin Kamara, Saquon Barkley, Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb, Tyreek Hill.
Just want to mention, there's a lot of talk going around the industry that Jonathan Taylor should be the number 4 overall pick. I disagree. He shouldn't be going that early. I like the guys above him a little more. I'm not buying into that Jonathan Taylor hype, even though he's one of my favorite running backs. Let's not do it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's a great player, but going over guys like Kamara, Barkley, possibly even Chubb is a little bit too much. What do you think, man? Who you targeting at this number 4 pick?
Jonathan Taylor. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to ruffle your feathers a bit. Alvin Kamara.
Alvin?
For the same reasons I said last episode.
What is it?
He's a do-it-all kind of guy, man. He is a great running back, even between the tackles. Get him outside the tackles. Get him in the slot. Give him a little screen. He'll take it to the house. It doesn't matter. Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, I mean, he's got NASCAR on his side. He's got Airheads on his side, man. I'm down for it.
Yeah, he wears a grill, man. I like it. He wears a visor.
Yeah, he's one of the swaggiest players in the game.
Alvin Kamara. Then right after was Jonathan Taylor, Barkley, Nick Chubb, Tyreek Hill, Ezekiel Elliott, Devontae Adams on the turn. Second round, Aaron Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, Travis Kelce, Joe Mixon, Austin Eckler, Cam Akers. Dang, that close.
Almost got him, man.
That close.
Akers at the 7th pick in the 2nd round would have been beautiful. All right, well, who's on the board, man? What are you looking at?
We got Steph Diggs, DK Metcalf, Antonio Gibson, A.J. Brown, Calvin Ridley, Najee Harris.
If this was me, I'm taking Najee.
I was going to say that, but I thought I was going to be bold. Why do they have Antonio Gibson so high?
I'm high on him. He's a guy I'm looking at after Akers is off the board.
I would have him behind Najee Harris.
My question is, why is Joe Mixon so high?
He's a workhorse, man.
So is Gibson. So is Harris. You know what I mean? And like, I'd probably have Harris and Gibson over Mix. I love Mix, but he's just beat me up in the past, man. It's hard to really get back on that bandwagon.
He's got injury problems.
He does. They ain't going away.
He also punched a young lady in the face, and I'll never look past
Karma.
it. Yeah.
Karma's a bee, man. It really is.
He's a beast.
Yeah. But I'm down for Najee. I'm down for Gibby.
Gibby.
But Diggs and Ridley are always enticing, honestly. But I want to take Najee because that's what I would do, I think, honestly, in a real draft. I'm not going to pass up Najee in the 2nd.
I'm not doing another wide receiver one, man.
Okay. So you're down for Najee or Gibson?
I'm afraid we're hyping up Najee too much.
Najee or
which
Gibson?
Which scares me.
Najee or Gibby, man?
Come on, man. You know me, Najee.
All right. So we took Najee off the board. DK following him up. Calvin Ridley. Diggs. Third round, Antonio Gibson, A.J. Brown, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Back up on the clock. Team 4, that's us. We got Kamara. We got Najee Harris. What are we looking at here, man? We going another RB? Or are we tackling our first receiver?
There's someone on this board.
I see him.
I have dear to my heart, near and dear. Golly, I don't know if I can pass him, man. Who is it? J.K.?
No.
George Kittle?
No.
Jefferson.
That's who I want. Oh, boy, do I want J.J. right here, dude.
I want J.K.
You want Dobby? Yeah, I think if you go RB, he's the pick over Swift and Montgomery. I wouldn't mind having J.K. Yeah, I think he's a good value here, but I think Jefferson is as well.
I would be torn because I really, really like Jefferson like you.
I love J.J. dog.
Let me look at some things.
Number 6 receiver is rookie year. He's only getting better, dude.
All right, yeah, let's J.K.
Dobbins?
J.K. Dobbins.
You want to go J.K.? I would go Jefferson.
I'm not asking you.
I would go Jefferson if it was my draft, but we'll meet in the middle. We'll go ahead and get our third RB and Dobbins, just see how it falls to us.
Yeah, this is a dream scenario for me. Thank you for letting me get that pick.
You're welcome, man.
DeAndre Swift went right after, Justin Jefferson, Patrick Mahomes, Keenan Allen, George Kittle, Chris Carson, Allen Robinson, David Montgomery, Michael Thomas, Terry McLaurin, Amari Cooper. I think I might have made a mistake.
Darren Waller, man. That close, 2 picks away. That would have been a beautiful sight. All right, yeah. Guys left on the board. Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Mike Evans, Julio Jones, Josh Allen, CeeDee Lamb, Robert Woods, Kyler Murray. What direction do you want to go here? We have got our 3 RBs. I don't know. I see Jacobs. I see Sanders still here, which would be kind of crazy to get them as your number 4 running back.
No, I'd say we go with wide receiver.
Okay.
And I think it would be Mike Evans. Would you concur? You like Julio?
No, I think Mike Evans is the guy. I like Mike Evans. I like CeeDee Lamb. I like Julio. Those would probably be the 3. But Mike Evans is a solidified number 1 guy. I know CeeDee has an upside, but there's a lot of weapons there. Mike Evans is 1,000-yard automatic numbers. And then he has an upside of 10 touchdowns. I know Brady loves him down there. And getting Evans as your number 1 with those 3 running backs already, I love it. Let's list it on there.
Love it and list it. Miles Sanders goes right after. Julio goes right after that. Chris Godwin, Josh Allen, CeeDee Lamb.
And Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs as well.
I have so Robert Woods, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, DJ Moore, Kareem Hunt, Myles Gaskin are some guys out here. I wouldn't mind getting like Kyler Murray here. I know it's early in the 5th round, probably not ideal, but receivers are still deep. We got 3 running backs already. We don't necessarily need another one yet. So Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, maybe one of those quarterbacks, or
you wouldn't take Robert Woods because you'll take the one that isn't picked first, right?
Yeah, with a lot of those duos, I always like to get the second one that falls. If Amari Cooper goes, give me CeeDee Lamb. If CeeDee Lamb goes, give me Cooper. Same with Kupp and Woods. If Woods is off the board, give me Kupp, and vice versa. I noticed Woods and Kupp are still here, so I'm not necessarily going to draft them because I want the guy who falls. I want the second receiver because the value is going to be there. We don't know who's going to truly be the number 1. Yeah, so Woods is kind of off my board right now.
Let's do Kyler Murray.
And Kyler Murray would definitely be at the top of my list at this spot.
Yeah, I like that pick. Can you give the logic behind it?
Yeah, Mahomes and Allen are off the board at this point. It's really early. I hate getting QBs early, but last year I took Dak in the 5th round, I think it was. I loved the pick at the time. I know other people didn't, but the upside of having one of the top 3, 4, 5 quarterbacks in the league for fantasy is huge. A guy who can get you automatic 25 points a game, not having to stream a quarterback. You just have one of those true superstar fantasy players, and no one possesses the upside like Kyler Murray and his rushing ability, and then the weapons he has there in Arizona. The 5th round, I'm comfortable with Kyler Murray. He used to be falling into the late 6th, early 7th, but people are catching on to what Kyler Murray really is. He possesses a lot of upside, and he solidifies your QB1, man.
Lamar went right after DJ Moore, Kenny Galladay, Robert Woods, Kareem Hunt, Mark Andrews, Miles, 6th round Miles Gaskin, Cooper Kupp, Russell Wilson, Adam Thielen, Deontay Johnson. Dang it!
I know, that would have been
Kyle
great.
Pitts.
Deontay and Kyle Pitts are guys I was really wanting.
This is an interesting pick, huh?
Yeah, it's a weird spot, to say the least. Not necessarily loving the running backs right here. I think we go ahead and get a number 2 receiver, because they're kind of drying up too.
Tyler Lockett, Brandon Ayuk, Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Yep. Those would be the 3. I think Thielen's off the board. DJ Moore went off the board. So give me Lockett. Give me Lockett here, man. I like Jamar Chase too, but as your receiver 2, I feel more comfortable with Lockett. If getting Chase as a receiver 3 is very nice, but just the security of Tyler Lockett. He has his big games. He scores a lot of touchdowns, and he's tied to Russell Wilson. He's a great player. So, is that what you like that one?
Yeah, I would do that.
All right, Tyler Lockett and Mike Evans, 2 receivers for us.
Travis Etienne went right behind Tyler Lockett, T.J. Hawkinson, Dak Prescott on the turn, 7th round, T. Higgins, Brandon Ayuk, Melvin Gordon, and we're back on the clock.
So I noticed Chase was still on the board. Does that entice you, or what do you think?
I'm not. I mean, everyone's really high on Jamar Chase.
I am also very high on him.
I, myself, am not.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm not really sure.
Because there's not really anything other than, T. Higgins and Boyd are there, but he's tied with Burrow. It's a good offense to be in. He's going to probably be the number 1.
I probably should be higher on him. I'm down to take Chase. I don't want to take Odell again.
I mean, if you have a running back or something else in mind, I'm willing to listen. But for me, I want Chase as my receiver 3 because, he could potentially be better than Lockett, and he could slide into your number 2.
Let's do Jamar.
Okay.
I like he does have a lot of upside.
Tons, yeah. He's a stud at the end of the day. He's just a great receiver.
I mean, yeah, he was taken in the top 5 or 6.
Yeah, top 5. And he's a big body. He's fast. He
has a rapport with Joe.
Yeah, it's going to be special. It's going to be fun to watch.
All right, after Jamar Chase, Cortland Sutton, Chase Edmonds, Mike Davis, Raheem Mostert, Chase Claypool, Justin Herbert. On the turn, 8th round, Deebo Samuel, Aaron Rodgers, James Robinson, Odell Bacon, Jalen Hurts, Javonte Williams. And we're here again. How do you say is it Mozart? Mostert?
Raheem Mostert?
Sturt?
Sturt?
All right.
Mustard?
I'm going to start saying Mozart.
Yeah, go ahead. I think everyone calls him by something different. Okay, so we have 3 running backs, we have receivers, and we have Kyler Murray. We have 3 receivers. My motto is 4 running backs before 4 receivers. If you want to go tight end, I'm willing to listen, but I'm looking at
Jones.
I'm looking at running back here.
Ronald Jones.
You like Ronald Jones over Damian Harris?
Yes. I trust that offense more.
Yeah, he's splitting work with Fournette. Fournette could possibly be the guy you want. Damian Harris doesn't really have much.
Sony Michel.
I mean, James White's going to do his thing. Sony Michel's dog wash. He's dog water.
I think Ron Jones proved that he's a good running back last year.
Sony Michel's like looking in the mirror and seeing a ghost.
You know when he looks in the mirror, he's not seeing it himself.
Yeah, one's looking at himself, one's looking at the light fixture.
Right, exactly.
Hey.
Yeah.
He looks like a cute little dog, a little pup.
He looks like a pug.
Kind of does, but fortunately, he's just not very good anymore.
You like Damian Harris more than Ronald Jones?
I think they're back-to-back in my rankings. I just feel comfortable with Damian Harris having a more solid role, but I think Ronald Jones is in a better offense. He possesses more upside, and I'm down for that. Or I would only take Damian Harris if I only had 2 other running backs, and I needed like a high floor, a guy who's going to get points. But Ronald Jones' upside's high. We got him as our RB4. I'm down for that, man. I'm down for that noise.
What about David Johnson?
No thanks. I don't
Hear
want
no
no
evil,
text.
speak no evil, see no evil.
Hey, if he slips down, possibly, but I'd rather have like a Leonard Fournette, guys like that.
David Johnson's like Italian sausage.
Could be
Bittersweet.
Black and Milds.
Sour Patch Kids. What about Sour Patch Kids?
He's sourer than they're sweet.
Those commercials are pretty funny because they're mean at first and they're little gummies, and then like hug
They
you.
like give you a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
All right, Juju Smith, Damian Harris, Goddard at the turn, DJ Chark, Will Fuller, Noah Fant. So 2 of my favorite tight ends to target later off the board. That's sick in the head, but to me that means I'm going to have to wait even longer on tight end. It seems like most teams have their tight end. Goddard, Noah Fant off the board. I'm going to wait. So right here, I do want to get my 4th receiver. Robbie Anderson looks good. Devontae Smith looks really, really good. Jerry Jeudy looks good. Those are the 3 guys I want here, man.
Yeah, I agree. Because, man, I'm looking at the tight ends, Logan Thomas, Gesicki, Tanyan.
Wait.
I want to wait it out because
At
there's
this
some
point,
other guys down there.
Wait on tight end once Fant and Goddard are off the board. That's my honest tip.
Hey, thank you, man.
So Devonta Smith, he's looking juiced.
Jerry Jeudy.
You want Jude?
Yes.
I'm down for Judge Jude.
I'm tired of all these rookie wide receivers getting on this squad.
Yeah, let's go Jerry Jeudy. Big year for him.
Yeah, big earful.
Big earful.
What did you say?
Holy crap, he's projected a lot of points. Yeah, let's go Jerry Jude, man. Let's get tropical. Let's get some orange and blue.
Orange and blue. Whenever you cut me, that's what you see.
Orange and blue, that's what you see in the toilet after I was in there for 15.
Yo, after he pees, it's orange and blue because he takes the Azos.
Yeah, I'll get on the Mazos.
Yeah, Azo.
All right, a lot of players gone, man. That's stank. We got Stink Breath Stafford on the board, man. We could have waited for him.
Hold on, man. After Jerry Jeudy, Robbie Anderson, Lenny Fournette, Kenyon Drake, David John, Zach Moss, Devontae Smith on the turn, 10th round, Tyler Boyd, Curtis Samuel, James Conner, Brandon Cooks, A.J. Dillon, Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry, more like Jarvis Laundry.
Yeah, he'll do your laundry. All right, a lot of names gone, man. I got a lot of guys I liked. That stinks. What do you want to do here? What do you like here? I see Michael Carter again.
You don't see Trey Sermon?
Is he there?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed him. Let's get Trey Sermon
Trey
on the
Sermon,
team.
that's an easy one. Now, you want to hear my sermon on that? Big boy, big passion, big hits, big eyes, big holes, shoots through them.
Big booty.
I forgot that one. Doesn't go down after the first hit, and I like that about him. He's got that, that bounceability, that
Nick Chubb-esque type of.
Yeah, scary.
Yeah.
Runs angry.
Very angry.
He went to Ohio State.
He got kicked out of Oklahoma.
Yeah, you know why?
Doing methamphetamine.
Yep.
Was he?
I don't know. I don't think so. I doubt
Hopefully it wasn't anything woman related.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Let's get Trey Sermon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come, all ye faithful,
Trey Sermon.
cower as I crush you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to break that up, but
Oh,
Trey Sermon in the 10th round, man. Thank you very much.
After Trey Sermon, we had TB12, Jalen Waddle, Joe Burrow, Logan Thomas on the turn, the 11th round, Matt Stafford, Mike Gesicki. Looks like they're starting to get the tight end pool down.
These dumb teams taking 2 tight ends and 2 QBs. More like 2 tight ends and 2 poopies.
Oh, I'm about to chow down.
Michael Carter's still here, dangerously. Laviska. That's the guy I'm looking for right here, man. Love it, list it. Like I said, man, Noah Fant, Goddard, wait for tight end. Let the guys get Logan Thomas.
I wasn't even looking
Let
at
the guys
tight
get
end.
Mike Gesicki.
I'm waiting for Adam Troutman.
Yeah, there you go. Tyler
I'm thinking
Higbee.
with my brain now.
Yeah, you got the little fire juice in that frying pan.
It's the only way to cook, brother. What are you looking at? Laviska?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the piggy bank.
Hey, that's a good way to start saving, man.
Laviska, I don't care about him.
Hey.
Oh, I'm just kidding, man. He's probably a very good guy.
He's very emotionally charged.
I'm happy for him.
He has a high EQ.
Thank you, LaVishka.
Wait. After LaVishka, Robert Tonyan, Corey Davis, Michael Carter, Ryan Tannehill, Irv Smith, Hollywood Brown, 12th round turn, Gus Edwards, Mike Williams, Devin Singletary, Rob Gronk, T. Law, Michael Gallup, and we're up in the 12th round.
So it's down for a running back or a tight end for me. I think those are our final two draft selections, as a running back and a tight end.
Let's steal Higbee real quick.
You like Higgles?
Yeah.
I'm down for some little Higgle Biggle.
Yeah, Higgy Piggy Diggy.
Let's get a little Higgle Biggle going.
Higgy Piggy. Wiggy Wiggy.
Dang it, Darnell and Tony Pollard, man, that hurt me.
So Naeem Hines went right after Higbee, Darrell Henderson, Tony Pollard, Jamal Williams, Latavius Murray, and Devontae Parker.
Not really liking the RB group, man, after Darrell and Tony Pollard left. And Latavius as well. That hurts. That cuts deep down in my heart. You see anyone on your end over there?
What about Kenny Gainwell?
See, a lot of people love to get him late, but I'm still on the fence about him.
I was just kidding, man. I would not touch him with an 8-foot pole.
I see him go in drafts, so it's such a weird thing. I guess people think he's actually going to be...
Those are see, there's fantasy players, and then there's conspiracy fantasy players, or the extremist, where they're looking for that needle in the haystack that no one's really looking at, but they're focused on it. It's like you wasted a pick.
Yeah. Well, on draft night, it seems like you wasted a pick, but, week 10, if Gainwell has a big role,
you have to hold him for 10 weeks.
He's looking like a smart guy. But Sanders is the guy. Don't get it twisted, man. Don't go out of your way to go get Ken Gain, even though I like him because I'm an Eagles fan, but he's going to be good at some point. He's going to have a little role, but, Miles Sanders is a workhorse, man. Don't get it twisted.
There ain't no running backs. Are you just looking strictly at running back?
Yeah, because, I'd rather have more running backs than receivers, but it's looking like we're going receiver here, or a backup tight end or quarterback. I don't know which route you want to go. We have Kyler. We don't necessarily need a backup, but if you want to go another tight end with Higbee kind of being questionable, I love him. He's a top 12 tight end for me. But I know, guys like Jared Cook and Gerald Everett, I wouldn't mind rostering either. But we can go like Antonio Brown, Marvin Jones, Rashad Bate, Michael Pittman, too, if you really want to get tropical on him.
I don't really want Antonio Brown or Marvin Jones.
Okay, what are you looking at?
What about Darnell?
You like Mooney over Pittman? I like Pittman more than Moon.
I don't know anything about him.
Who?
Both.
Michael Pittman went to USC. He's a big guy.
Michael Pittman went to Ohio State, didn't he?
No, USC.
That's Paris Campbell, bro.
Michael Pittman. You know who that is? Second round pick last year. Went to USC. He's a big guy. He's good route runner.
Is he light skinned?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who he is.
His daddy played there.
He went to USC?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, he did. He could emerge as the number one. T.Y.'s old, dusted.
Get Pittman on there, would you?
You want Pitty?
Yeah.
I'm down for Pitty, man. All right, Michael Pittman's the pick. Last pick of the draft for us, man. Let's see.
Gerald Everett.
Yeah, I would have liked him. I like Gerald Everett this year. He's sneaky.
He's going to be real good.
I know.
You can put up your house, your mortgage. It's going to hit.
I've been getting him in every league I can.
Is he not available?
What do you mean?
Gerald Everett.
Available for what?
Did we have a pick?
What pick?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Do we not have a pick?
No, the draft's over.
You're telling me we picked Pittman over Everett?
Yeah. I asked if you wanted another tight end. You said no. Even though I do like a little Gerald Everett and I like a little Adam Trout.
This team thing is over after that move.
Why?
No one told me it was the last pick.
I did. I said last round.
You said last round after the pick.
No, I said last round before it.
It's over, man. I'm doing my own picks from now on.
You don't like Michael Pittman pick? I like it.
I wanted Gerald.
Dude, we have Higbee.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you never go two tight ends. That's sacrilege in your book.
After we do the picks and we're working on a team, we're going to verse each other. It's going to be our verses, and then we have to do 16 bars after every pick.
Like a freestyle?
Yeah. Because it's like a versus on mock draft and versus on songs.
We're gonna mock draft against each other.
Like you'll be 1, I'll be 10, 2, 9.
Okay.
Because after this, we have no more fantasy content.
We've got a lot of fantasy content.
I got a little one. I've been hiding Rashard Penny.
Okay.
Did you know he was a first-round pick?
I did. 26th.
You know what college he went to?
San Diego State. Kick returner.
He's been studying, herders.
Come on, man. I know my football like I know my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Better than the most.
You were looking at foosball last time I checked.
Foosball? What do you mean?
You never played foosball?
I did, but not competitively.
I played competitively.
I'll tell you what, though. Those professional ping pong players are great athletes.
I played ping pong for guns.
I played ping pong for the Hell's Angels.
You're going places, man. Oh, the draft ended apparently.
What do you mean apparently? You're not following it or what?
I wasn't on it, man.
Come on, man. You gotta wake up on there.
Let me read our team off. Kyler Murray, Alvin Kamara, Najee Harris, Mike Evans, Tyler Lockett, Tyler Higbee, J.K. Dobbins, Jamar Chase, Ronald Jones, Jerry Jeudy, Trey Sermon, Laviska Shenault, and Michael Pittman.
I think that's a really good team, but I'm afraid that it's probably not the best.
Well, let's see. Slot 1, team 1, pick 1. Dak Prescott, Christian McCaffrey, Antonio Gibson, Stephon Diggs, Chris Godwin, Dallas Goedert, Josh Jacobs, T. Higgins, DJ Chark, Joe Burrow, Logan Thomas, Tony Pollard, Jamal Williams.
Good team.
That team's already better.
No, ours is better, but that's a good team.
Slot 2, team 2, pick 2. Josh Allen, Dalvin Cook, Damian Harris, Calvin Ridley, A.J. Brown, T.J. Hawkinson, Julio Jones. Brandon Ayuk, Will Fuller, Jalen Waddle, Matthew Stafford, Darrell Henderson, and Latavius Murray.
Pretty good. Another good team.
You know, I'm not even reading names anymore.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm just, whatever pops in my head, I'm saying. So these teams are wrong.
What do you mean? You just named every player.
The simulation's going wrong. Slot 3, team 3, pick 3. No, I'm saying the right teams. I was just joshing you.
Oh, just Josh.
All right, you want to fight?
No, I don't. I want you to
Put your dukes up.
Listen, why are you getting so aggressive today, man?
You got a bull in a china closet in here.
I know. You just got to say some of the names. You'll be all right.
You're right. Slot 3, team 3, pick 3. Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, DK Metcalf, CeeDee Lamb, Noah Fant, Miles Sanders, Travis Etienne, Melvin Gordon, Juju Smith-Schuster, Mike Gesicki, Nyheim Hines, Devontae Parker.
Good, not great.
We've been overmatched. Slot 5, team 5, pick 5. Lamar Jackson, Jonathan Taylor, Cam Akers, Amari Cooper, Cortland Sutton, Kyle Pitts, DeAndre Swift, Javonte Williams, Robbie Anderson, Jarvis Landry, Robert Tonyan, Michael Gallup, Rashad Bateman.
It's a good team. I like Jonathan Taylor and Cam Akers. That's good. Solid.
Team 6, slot 6, pick 6. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, Austin Eckler, Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore. What's that?
This is the best team.
Yeah, I'm starting to smell something. Darren Waller, Deontay Johnson, Chase Edmonds, Leonard Fournette, A.J. Dillon, Corey Davis, Trevor Lawrence, Marvin Jones. Yeah.
Best team, yep. They won.
Slot 7, pick 7, team 7. Patrick Mahomes, Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon, Terry McLaurin, Kenny Golladay, Rob Gronk, Adam Thielen, Mike Davis, Odell Beckham, Kenyon Drake, Brandon Cooks, Michael Carter, Antonio Browns.
Another good one.
Slot 8, team 8, pick 8. Russell Wilson, Raheem Mostert, James Robinson, Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen, Travis Kelce, Michael Thomas, Robert Woods, David Johnson, James Conner, Ryan Tannehill, Devin Singletary, Jonnu Smith.
Solid.
Solid.
Sold 'em.
Slot 9, team 9, pick 9. Aaron Rodgers, Ezekiel Elliott, David Montgomery, DeAndre Hopkins, Cooper Kupp, George Kittle, Kareem Hunt, Chase Claypool, Zach Moss, Curtis Samuel, Irv Smith, Mike Williams, and Matt Ryan.
That's my second favorite team.
Who's first?
That one team 6 with Hurts, Barkley, Eckler, Jefferson, Moore, Waller.
Team 10, can he do it again?
Can he do it again, man? A lot at stake.
Justin Herbert, Aaron Jones, Chris Carson, Devontae Adams, Allen Robinson, Mark Andrews, Myles Gaskin, Debo, Samuel, Devontae Smith, Tyler Boyd, Hollywood Brown, Gus Edwards, Baker. You kind of pooped the bed on that one.
Yeah, it's a good team, not the best, but
Yeah, we were breathing down his neck.
I think we had the third best, possibly number 1,
Possibly 2.
possibly 2 as well. Top 3, that's a good draft for us, I think.
Yeah.
Those other guys killed it.
Why is the chat going viral?
Give credit where credit's due.
Why is the chat going viral?
Is it on the internet?
Yeah.
No.
Someone said does taste like Cheerios.
Does taste like Cheerios?
Someone's about to get punched.
It probably does. Tastes like a little honey nut. A little life cereal.
Was that you that sent that?
It wasn't me.
I'm about to hit someone.
You would have saw Luke Camp on there.
All right, that was another episode of Forget What You Heard. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow with some more picks. The 5th and 6th pick, I believe.
It's getting interesting out here, boys.
Yeah, you guys have a great week. Thanks for listening. The support is lovely. We feel the love. So you guys have a good week. Many blessings. Enjoy life. Peace, love, and happiness.
Red Wagon.
I saw a dog slip.